And day three. Pretty eventful day today. Mostly work as always. I finally finished fixing slash moving a coworker's computer. He had a massive like kind of EATX like case. It was huge, like even bigger than mine. Like this thing is pretty massive, but his was a bit bigger and a bit more like bulkier and whole bunch of other stuff, and he wanted something more manageable. So I picked him up a case on Newegg and transferred pretty much everything into there. Took a little lot longer than expected. It pretty much had his case in my stuff for probably about a month, way too long. But I got all that situated, and it's always fun building into a new computer case. Who knows? I might actually even like review the case one day. I wouldn't recommend that specific case for new time builders or anything. There was pretty tight quarters, but I knew what I was doing. I even bought the case like just without even knowing what was in it or who. Or I just knew that Bitphoenix makes some pretty decent cases, so I went with them. And it was an all-white one. It had a window and enough space for his graphics card, so I went with that. Work was thankfully a-okay. It got a little busy, but I mean, just it always gonna get busy. But like, I had enough people at the time. I was finally staffed correctly. A lot of the times I'm not staffed correctly. I found out that it was mostly two people were on vacation, and now they're back, or they're going to be back when I'm done. I have technically today off, which would be Tuesday. Plans for that is possibly go to Panda Express, because I haven't been there in a very long time. I miss orange chicken. What else? I still need to go to the DMV. I need to renew my ID. It's been too long. I think it expired in July, so I've had an expired license for 4 months now. Too long. What else? Got a pizza in the oven. It's just a frozen pizza from DiGiorno, I believe. No, not DiGiorno. Yeah? Yeah, DiGiorno. It's their garlic bread one. Love that one over all the other ones. Let's see, what else? I thought I had another few things. Still kind of not. It didn't snow, but it's been. Oh god, it got to 23 today. I was like, that's cold for me. I haven't been in a climate like that in a very long time. Been in many climates before, and that one was not my favorite. I still don't have like a big kind of good jacket. I just have my hoodie. Maybe I should invest in a bigger one. Probably sooner rather than later. But I'm sort of a procrastinating little sod, so I tend to do that a bit. Let's see what else. Oh, I had a coworker over. That's right, the coworker had him over. He got introduced to him and to him and to those back there. Quite enlightening. And also very excited for Sunday. I haven't had a Sunday off in how long was October ago? 3 months. Yeah, very beginning of October, I think was the last time. Sundays I usually go to my local game store and play Magic the Gathering. Have been playing that game since 1994. Super nerd, BT dubs. And Commander has always been my favorite style, and there's actually a nice group of guys up there, and there's a really cool game store. Actually sells alcohol and lets you game and whatnot, and they always usually have at least one cider on tap. And that's always nice. I think it's only like $4 a pint, so it's like good deal. Cider, games, and they make like some food. It's not like the greatest thing. Well, I think I even I get a sandwich there that's consists of peanut butter jelly and apples. It's a fun little sandwich. I actually enjoy it because that's also like $4. So it's like you get a little something, a little bit of booze, a little bit of gaming, and just have fun with people. Most of the guys there are actually really good. Not all of them are power gamers, which is nice. Commander is not a very fun thing when people go power gaming to like spending way too much money getting bullshit cards and trying to win the game ASAP in the most broken way possible, like ways that people have done many times before. The fun part is building a deck with several amounts of handicaps. One of them being like no infinite combos. Another one just being like, because there's always like categorically bullshit cards that people have that you can play with, and it's a lot of fun to actually not not play with those cards. Because of course, winning is easy. If you play the right cards and right thing, it's really really easy. But it's a lot more fun when you have a bunch of people that actually don't want to just beat your opponent into the face. It's all about a good time, and usually these games have like 4-player pods. So it's a lot about conversating, because when it's not your turn, you just talk. Get to know them, how they're doing, how you've been doing. Kind of what I'm doing here. What else do I got going on? Still thinking about the Pixel, still. I also got a friend told me that I should possibly use a webcam rather than my camera. I guess the closest thing I would want to do is probably get a selfie stick or something close to that, because I want to be able to upload everything onto the phone easily, being on the actual hard drive on the phone, and then just uploading it onto YouTube via Wi-Fi. I feel like, I don't know, going into my computer, it's a lot more difficult, a lot more steps. I don't know, that sounds petty and almost stupid, but like, the whole point of this is I want to be able to make this easy on myself. I want to just push out media and just push out myself, and just, I know that I can sit down with my phone for just a little bit, talk about something, and just upload it. And that's kind of the purpose. The only thing is, like, even I watched the videos back, and yeah, I am a bit like shaky cam, and maybe having a camera or at least a phone with optical image stabilization would actually go a long way. What else? I was very happy to see that actually quite a few people have been watching this, so it's like, thank you so much, guys. I really, really appreciate it. And hopefully I get more. Feel free to ask any questions about anything. I can always address it here. I can address it in person. This is kind of a little fun little neighborhood. Oh, and that was the other thing I did. I finally, holy shit, since I moved up here, I haven't dusted my computer at all. So it's been 6 months. Pretty bad. I mean, not bad, but because I've cleaned out computers. In fact, the coworker's computer, which I cleaned out, like, that was bad. That was really, really bad. There was literally caked in dust part, like, in the actual heat sinks. It was pretty disgusting. But mine isn't, like, terrible, because I try to dust it at least every 4 months or so. 6 was kind of my breaking point, to where it's like I was able to run my finger along, like, a little bit of it and see, like, the streak of just, like, endless dust. And it's like, I gotta get rid of that. So I got that dealt with today. Let's see, what else? I think I'm going to be up for probably a little bit, because I have a pizza. I've been really, really wanting this. I probably shouldn't have it in the first place. I even have a pizza tomorrow, which I'm supposed to be owed from Papa John. They fucked up my order. Oh my god. That's a talking point for next time. My unluckiness with just generic food. But yeah, they fucked up my order real bad. Got 3 items. They fucked up all 3. It happens a lot to me. But yeah, that's for next time. For now, I think this will be the end of today. I still need to find a better way to sign out. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.